Well, we're recording, so you're not even in the camera shot.
Well, you're fucking stupid.
I'm fucking stupid. That's a great start to the video. You're fucking stupid. So we were talking about Corona today.
I hate you.
Cariona. No, just how, like, the information is just fucked up. Like I was saying, like, Joe Rogan was talking about that guy who, 34 years old, went to Disneyland or whatever, and then, like, he said, like, the one page he read it on or whatever was, saying that, he's 34, he died, and then another page he read, he had all these underlying conditions, that's why he died, and, like, some people aren't having any symptoms whatsoever, and then other people are having, like, crazy symptoms, and, like, it just depends, I guess, on person to person. There's just, I don't know, even I've tried looking it up last night, and even it was very mixed.
Well, I know they're saying, like, don't even go to the hospital unless you can't breathe and shit, like, if you're not having severe symptoms like that.
Right.
Which is, I mean...
You're not supposed to be putting your fingers in your mouth either.
Hey, I'm clean, it's alright.
Now, our county hasn't been affected yet here in Ohio, but...
No, we're surrounded.
We're not surrounded yet,
Pretty
but
much.
We're bordering where there's been one reported case.
I think Ohio has, like, higher numbers than, like, states that are around us, too.
Well, DeWine's, like, if you just type in Mike DeWine right now, like, everyone's praising him because he's been, like, on top of it versus everybody else. There's, like, he was, like, the first one to shut down this, the first one to shut down that, and then all the other states that are infected started following his model. Like, he was the first, and he was one of the ones who, remember, well, Illinois, Florida, and Arizona all had their primary elections, and Ohio shut theirs. He got that shut down after the judge told him that no, it wasn't going to happen. He did it like 8 hours before it was going to happen. He got the health lady to shut it down. So he's been doing. I think he's been taking the proper response to it. The problem is people like we had 3 shutdowns this year already, and we're facing. Potentially another, 2 weeks? We're probably 2 weeks to 3 weeks maybe without work.
We're getting our temperatures taken.
Yeah, we're getting our temperatures taken every day at work.
Very sketchy. It's not even accurate, I don't think.
Well, I don't think using a heat gun to check our temperatures is a good idea, but...
And they're allowing people to, like, walk all the way through the plant too. Like, they're doing it in the break room. I think that it should be like there's nobody up in the front offices right now because they're working from home, like
right. I'd rather have you check you at the door or something like that.
That way if you do come up with a fever or whatever, they didn't already touch everything on their way in.
But they did send all of our front office people are home. They're no longer there. The vending machines and stuff, those aren't being refilled or restocked, so they pretty much that was middle of this week. I think they stopped that.
It stopped Thursday.
Because Ed texted me that day about it. So they've shut down all that stuff. So we've been going to the stores just seeing. We got not that we're hoarding toilet paper, but we have toilet paper. It's not. We found water. We've got toilet paper. We found everything that we're really looking for. Just everything's really low. Like, I think
water was harder to find than.
No, we got the water before we got the toilet paper. Remember? Because we went to Walmart. Yeah. We got the water that week or that day or whatever it was before we got the toilet paper.
Oh yeah, I forgot we got the pack out in the car. Because at first we only got the 6-pack of the Smart Water or whatever.
Yeah, at Kroger's, that's all they had, pretty much. So, I mean, not that we need water. We could always get... I still got the Brita thing, the filter water. We still got the city water here. So it's not bad, but...
What else was the crazy
Canned foods was pretty much the wipe. There were still canned foods, but a lot of it was wiped
section,
out.
A lot of that's gone.
Yeah, frozen pizzas, those little dollar, like, tortilla pizzas or whatever. fucking decimated fat ass Americans eating fucking frozen food and shit.
Oh, the limit on meats.
Yeah, you're only allowed to buy 3 packages of meat per person. So that's kind of, well, not that we really needed it. We're kind of stocked up.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. So I was like talking to some people outside during work, and I brought up like Hasselback's meat, and Tammy said that the whole parking lot was full waiting for him to open because of the restriction on meat.
It's crazy. People are... The good thing is, no, after this whole thing's over, nobody's going to be going to the grocery store for a while.
Doomsday meat packages. Like, they got like they have a bunch of variety things that you can buy.
That's just crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. What else was like really, really low when we went there?
I'm trying to think of like the stupid
bread.
shit.
Bread's recovered though, because they had bread when we went in the second time, but like bread was like decimated.
The eggs were decimated when we went in.
Yeah.
Time.
Now the first time we went in, eggs were all out. Now I've seen eggs since then. Plenty of eggs, by the way.
It's weird, like the shit that isn't.
Like, I mean,
the limit on feminine products.
Oh yeah,
that was weird,
can't have.
I think.
Yep. Your feminine. Why do they call them feminine napkins, anyways? It's the dumbest fucking name for. Just call them tampons.
Makes them sound gross.
Just call them pussy plugs. I
know they're gross.
Something.
But it's like
fucking ridiculous.
A napkin is.
Yeah, I think something you wipe with.
Not something that you're trying to like.
I don't know how that works. I'll let you explain it.
I bet Diva cups are being sold like crazy right now.
The hell are Diva cups?
Diva cups. Literally, okay, it's so gross, but I heard.
Oh God.
I heard that they're like really good though. It's like a little, like it's about like that big. It's like a little cup that you
put it in there.
And you can just dump it out and reuse it.
Wow. Too much information.
I told you it was gross.
Diva cup. Why do they come up with these dumbass names? Just call them Bloody Cup.
Bloody Cup.
Shit to catch your shit with. I mean, literally, what the fuck?
Menstruation cup.
Right.
Let's be proper.
They've got to come up with these fancy fucking names.
Diva cup. They do it to try and make it sound like not so gross. Like, are you gonna buy something that's called the Bloody Cup?
Well. Shit, I would. It sounds badass.
The Bloody Cup.
But, no, there wasn't a rush on tampons, though. Oh, hand sanitizer's all gone.
Of course.
Luckily, I had some here at the house already.
But the hand soap,
Oh, don't let me forget. Next time we go shopping, I need to get dish soap and butter.
I know, I forgot about
We are low on butter and dish soap. Mm-hmm. Other than that, I think we did get pretty well stocked up. The problem is now we got no money. The good news is we're still working.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
For the time being.
Yeah, because
those shutdowns, if we didn't have those shutdowns, it wouldn't have hurt us so bad.
And who's to say how long we'd be waiting for unemployment as it is right now, since, let's see, Woodbridge, ABC, and OAC.
I'm not sure who else is shut down. But they're more...
They're UAW.
Right, they're UAW. They're with the car workers, so they're shut down because the cars aren't selling.
Woodbridge employees are getting paid.
Yeah, their company's paying them. That's a little bit different, but yeah, we ain't getting that.
No.
So, the only thing that sucks is I can't play the new fucking Doom. So I don't fucking have the money to. Don't even start with me.
Who was it that came up to me and was like, "Oh, why didn't you warn me about bringing up Doom?"
It was
in front
Bob.
of Steven, and I was like, "Oh yeah, don't do that. That's a big no-no right now."
So the IRS has managed to fuck up my tax return. Well, first my tax preparer fucked it up, sending it to the wrong bank account. Then the IRS then the post office fucked it up by to return some of my old roommate's mail and Okay, I returned like 100 letters. Well, he told me to hold on to the shit and he never came back for it. So I set it all out one day, and they thought I fucking moved, even though all the letters said his name on it. None of it was my shit. It was all his shit. And so they thought I moved, so I wasn't getting in my mail. And Yeah, I'm waiting on like $4,500 that I'm supposed to be getting, and
you're getting like fucked dry with that whole situation.
So I don't know what's going on. If somebody did fraud me, then I'm screwed. I basically gotta wait 3 months to get that money. But if they didn't, they can just cancel the check and send me a new one.
Hopefully.
On Monday. So I hopefully.
Need to expedite that shit.
No shit. I really wish you could just do direct deposit through there, but they can't confirm who you are. So even though I can give them every goddamn piece of shit information they would want. So that does suck. The shutdowns have sucked. It's pretty much drained my bank account. I know my reserves are pretty well gone. So money's tight. But it really hasn't, like, I don't know.
We're okay. I mean,
to a point.
I mean,
we're shut down for 2 weeks. We're gonna get it fucked in the, or I'm gonna get fucked in the butt.
I mean, it could be worse. Like, that's how I look at it. We're lucky we're working right now.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna be able to get our whole long weekend, and like, it could be worse.
I know. I just.
Think positive.
Yeah. Trying.
I know.
I mean, the major concern, obviously, is, for me at least, it isn't me. Well, obviously it's Lucas, but you know, they've reported, you know, so many few cases in kids, and none of them I don't think have been fatal unless they've had some underlying condition.
I don't think there's been any deaths, but there has been, like, I think the youngest one to be sick in Ohio was 1. He was 1 year.
Yeah, so I mean, Lucas doesn't have anything other than allergies. He doesn't have, which, you know, that, whatever. But, I mean, it's more about mom for me than anything, because mom's older, so. And I don't, oh, go ahead.
No, just, it's crazy.
I don't know, I was listening and reading today how, like, Italy, like, one of the reasons why they're getting so hard hit, and, you know, obviously I don't live there, so I don't know how true this is, but one of the things I was watching and listening to today was, like, a lot of them stay in the same household.
Yeah.
Well, even, like, from, like, you know, great-grandma all the way down to the, you know, the great-grandchildren, or great-great-grandchildren.
My family's Italian, so, yeah.
Or they're all, like, staying in, like, one place, and that's why, like, it's killing just a lot of people out there.
Like my
over there, rather.
That live in Bellevue and stuff. I mean, they're all close-knit. Like, that's just, Italians are all about family, so that's probably not helping.
But I gotta say, it's not like, I don't know, maybe because it hasn't reached the county yet, or just because we haven't been shut down yet, like, I don't know. And it doesn't seem like anything's really changed other than going to the stores.
Well, I seen pictures today of, like, Cleveland, and Cleveland is, like, the streets
a ghost town?
Yeah, because they're, like, on lockdown.
Well, Cleveland's where the whole thing started here in Ohio.
Yeah, they're up to, like, 96.
They're the hardest hit by far. I think if I could pull up a map real quick. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think they're up to, like, 96 confirmed cases just in, like, the Cleveland area. I need to clip my nails.
That's great.
I'm sorry.
Quit putting them in your mouth! You're not supposed to be touching your face, putting shit in your mouth. You got the corona! Die, bitch!
Talk about you.
What?
Coming home from work.
What? What'd I do? Put my fingers in your mouth?
Yeah.
Well,
you'll
get over it.
Not if I have the corona.
All right, so right now, like, here's all the cases here in Ohio. Well, there you go. Put it right in front of my face. So there's the cases in Ohio, and we're here. So we've got one in Erie. There's
he's dead
Toledo's.
now.
Yeah, the one in Erie. Yeah, he died.
He was like 85.
And the one guy in Toledo died.
Yeah, the one dude in Toledo died.
He was in his 80s.
And then
there's a third one too. I'm not sure where that's at.
But he was like 53.
Really?
Or something like that. Yeah.
He was young then. It's not affecting 50-year-olds. I'd have to look that one up. Yeah. I know those two that we talked about. I know those for sure. But so Cincinnati's down here. It's getting a little bit crazy. Columbus, obviously. And we're the 7th most populous state in the United States.
Are we?
Yeah.
Really?
We're the 7th most populous state.
Good old freak mom.
Close my phone. Oh God, I wonder what that's about. Unless it's wait, unless it's Discord. No, it's not. I don't see anything on Discord. Uh-oh, that could be bad. Grab my phone, please.
Oh my God.
So Cleveland's getting hit. Sandusky's up here. Toledo's actually not too bad. Toledo and Youngstown's got more than we do, but they're closer to Cleveland. All right, let's see this text real quick. I'm gonna assume it's from my mother. How much you want to bet? Mom.
Yeah.
Is your company staying out? So how's the... And Kevin, so how's the new Doom? Mother, fuck my life.
Oh boy, and that's what you respond to first, of course.
Let me ask him how are you guys doing? He's up in Michigan. I know Michigan's kind of getting beat up right now too.
Are they? I haven't seen the numbers for Michigan.
Michigan's worse than Ohio right now.
Oh really? I know Kentucky and Illinois.
Illinois is completely shut down. They're next to us. They're to the left of us.
They have way less than we do.
Illinois is shut down. New York shut down. California's completely shut down. And I want to say there's another one. North Carolina or something like that, I think, is completely shut down.
I heard Florida was pretty bad, too.
Well, yeah, that's where all the retirees go, is down in Florida. When Hawaii gets hit, too. Well, Hawaii's got it, but I can imagine... Well, I don't know. But, yeah, so it's... it's headed this way.
I don't know how to feel about it. It's bad, but at the same time, I feel like part of me feels like it's, hyped up too much. Media doesn't help that either.
No, it doesn't. It's very confusing on...
It is.
I seen a soccer coach... I think it was in Italy or Spain, soccer coach. And there was somebody was 21 years old, died, and at the very, very bottom, oh, by the way, he had cancer. And you're what the fuck did you just say that to start off with? Why are you scaring motherfuckers? They're literally doing this shit to, they're creating so much fucking panic. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's headed this way. So 247 confirmed cases here, 3 deaths in the state.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
The Norris virus.
The Norris virus. We've come up with these names for it that aren't even.
Carnivora virus.
The Carnivorous Rex virus. What did I say tonight? The Cancosaurus.
No, something Karen.
The Chuck Norris virus? I don't know what the fuck.
That was the other night. I can't remember what he said.
Let's see if I can pull this up. It's getting, if there's a state-by-state breakdown, somebody's got a state-by-state.
Ooh.
So this is what it's looking like, at least right now in the U.S.
Whoa. New York.
Yeah, New York's getting blasted right now.
Since the novel coronavirus first appeared...
Hello, I do not want you to talk. Shut up, CNN. Why don't I give 2 shits about CNN to begin with, but it's just the first thing I clicked on.
Their numbers ain't even that bad.
Well, they're just doing the circles of... Well, yeah. You think it actually spread...
There's more cows than people there, though.
There's all the numbers of all the states. Hey, we can go to the Mariana Islands or American Samoa and get away from this shit.
CNN.
So Ohio's actually we're 7th in population, but we're what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're 16th on the list.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why it's showing. Oh, it's the dots are showing how bad it is. So okay, it's not the actual outbreak, but
it started in Washington here, didn't it?
I believe so. There was a whole bunch of retirees were in some retirement home, and it killed 35 of them or some shit.
Yeah, it was that was when I started making.
Obviously the more densely packed areas are gonna get hit first and hardest. So, Detroit, you're up in Michigan, Detroit, New York, California, LA, San Diego, Miami, Tampa, Dallas, all the big cities are going to get it worse. Obviously, there's more people there, so I guess we'll just kind of sit inside and relax, I guess, for a couple of weeks if it hits. I mean, I think as soon as the first case is reported in Sandusky County, we'll probably not be working. We're over inventory as it is, so.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure the stuff that we're running now isn't stuff they really keep in.
Well, the stuff that I'm running right now on the stuff that I've been running lately is being actually shipped to Chile. We only run that for Chile. So all that stuff's being shipped down to Chile. Yeah, and you know what's surprising is South America's hardly getting hit with. I think Brazil's got it, and I think they might be the only ones. If I looked at a map earlier today, and Brazil was the only one who was really getting smacked around with it. So, hey, look,
smacked around
with it.
Sanjay.
So yeah, well, it's not something to play with, though. Is the point of this whole thing? Like, it shouldn't be. It is crazy.
I've been memeing.
You've been memeing?
I've been memeing on all the hoes.
It's just, I think it's blown out of proportion.
Right.
I mean, there's what? How many people on the planet? 9.5 billion? I think it is. How many people? Let's just look this dumb shit up.
I just looked it up the other day. I think it's 7.7 billion.
No, there's more people than that.
Ooh.
Really?
Blammo.
That was 2 years ago, though.
The one I seen was in 2019.
Well, how? Wait a minute. You're telling me?
Oh.
Okay, my bad.
Owned.
So 7.8 billion people on the planet. My bad.
I know my fucking numbers.
Good
bitch.
for you. You know how to Google. And China's got 1 billion of them. So what I don't understand is how can China have 1 billion motherfuckers and their shit is done?
I wonder what. I mean, India's pretty.
Yeah, India's got a lot of population as well. So like, how many deaths are from coronavirus?
I think it's like.
Oh, there's not like a.
I've been looking at fucking numbers like crazy.
13,643. So as of like right now, there's not even 1 million cases reported.
Yeah.
Well, I know the cases reported. Obviously, you can't testing. They're saying testing's not
Testing's
limited, not available. So I get that.
To people that are hospitalized and healthcare workers.
Right, and the fact that like people who are just self-quarantining altogether and not going anywhere, they're not going to call in and report it. Maybe I don't know. Maybe they are, but
at work I'm definitely like on edge though about it, like sanitizing and stuff after like touching doors, just because it's like I don't want to like. I'm not worried about being sick. I'm more worried about passing it on to like.
Oh, bullshit. You were all like, I got the corona tonight. I feel terrible.
I did not say
that. I took that fucking heat gun right to your goddamn dome.
And
you were at 91 degrees, the same as me.
I was like overheated. I didn't say like I was scared I had a fever.
Well, if you're sweating for no fucking reason, that's usually because you have a fever. Just saying. Anyways. My whole point was, there's 7.8 billion people on the planet, right? Oop, I don't need a dot there. So there's 7. And, hang on, I did that math wrong. 13,643 deaths confirmed as of the live tracker given by Worldometers here, divided by 7. I keep putting that point. 7800. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 1.7% deaths globally as of right now. I wonder how many people actually die from like certain other things a year though. Like how many people die from the flu every year? The CDC estimates between 12,000 and 61,000 deaths annually since 2010 can be blamed on the flu. So we're at normal flu. We're at, like, at the lower end of the flu level right now, of a normal flu.
Yeah.
So if this thing doesn't even reach 60,000, like,
I think all the people. Never mind.
what?
I was moving.
I don't know. I just feel like it's being blown out of proportion. Like, don't get me wrong. I still want to take precautionary measures. You know, we've been using hand sanitizer every time we go to the store, and every time we get out of the store, we sanitize our hands again.
Somebody needs to stop putting their freaking fingers in my mouth.
I don't have the corona.
I don't care.
Nobody at work has it either.
I don't care. You just don't do that. Swear.
But no, getting back on topic, being serious.
What we're bad at.
Like, I do want everyone to just seriously wash your hands and take care of yourselves, and
because it's apparently a new thing to do that.
yeah, and it's apparently a new thing to buy toilet paper and wipe your goddamn ass.
What do you call them? Shit tickets?
Yeah, shit tickets. Go to the fucking fair and buy some tickets. But no, everyone's like freaking out. This is going to be the end of the world, and fucking we're all going to have ding-dong fucking wars with each other, and we're going to resort to being primitive fucking animals
Zombies
and shit.
are coming.
Right, the zombie apocalypse. I'm hunkered down. We got enough guns and ammo to last us the whole zombie apocalypse, so we'll be okay.
I've seen a good meme. It was, because you know how someone predicted the end of the world in 2012?
Right.
Like,
The Mayan calendar.
People was like, oh, dude was dyslexic. It's going to be 2021.
2021?
Yeah.
Well, we got a whole other year before that happens.
It's pretty funny. God, I love the fucking memes right now. They're so good.
I gotta watch the videos. Like, it's sad to watch. Like, have you watched any of the fights over toilet paper and shit? Like the actual fights going on in stores?
Yeah.
I mean, it's hilarious, but it's fucking epically sad too. Like,
I seen the one with like the 3 women. Did you see that one?
No, I haven't watched that one yet.
Full out brawl, and then the store manager was just like, nobody gets the toilet paper. Well, the two women was
nobody's wiping their ass today.
Well, the 2 women had like a cart just fucking full.
That's ridiculous. Yeah, that's ridiculous.
And some other woman just tried to grab one package out and started fighting and stuff. She was just like, I want one package. You got a whole cart full. And then the store manager comes up, just straight bro, and is just like, none of you get the toilet paper. And they were just like, oh my god.
Yeah, people are just buying, like, literally, you go into Walmart on any day that the coronavirus isn't going on, and the motherfucking place has got so much fucking toilet paper every single fucking day that
I know,
you would never ever fucking run out.
I didn't even realize how big the shelves were until they were completely empty.
Right, and they're completely stocked all the way to the back. Mm-hmm. And you're just like, what?
Whoa.
Yo, what the fuck is going? Like, you know, some dumb motherfucker went in there. And there's 2 or 3, maybe a handful, I don't know more. Went in there and just filled up cartloads of this shit and started buying it.
Like I was saying, like the first time, like when it first started happening, and like you see the memes and you see the people like talking about it on Facebook, and then to go to the store and like see it in real life, you're just like, whoa.
Yeah, you and I were just the whole time like,
whoa,
we were laughing just looking at that shit like, what the fuck? It was ridiculous. It was really ridiculous. So, yeah, make sure you're all being safe. Sorry. Hopefully everyone that because most of the people who watch or most of the people who are subscribed to the channel are from Europe, so I know Europe's kind of getting hurt right now. Italy, especially. Spain's right behind Italy right now. And deaths and what's going on. Germany, surprisingly, deaths are really low in Germany, like 84. And like, you know, Italy's at like 5, what are they at? 4,000, whatever they're at.
I've just been
Spain's like at 2,000.
Because I feel so bad. Like, I don't know how true this stuff is, like, because like I said, the media here is just insane. But I seen that they literally have no room to put the sick, so they're just like leaving the elderly to just kind of pass away.
I read that they're basically running out of room at the morgues right now. I don't know what that's all about. I just read that was on some Australian I was watching some Australian TV, and they said that they're running out of room to put people. They got everything on lockdown. The military's out.
I can't even go see my grandma right now. That really sucks because she's in lockdown at Valley View.
That's why I'm kind of hurt. I'm kind of hoping they do shut us down, because that way we can just, between me and Caitlin, we can just exchange Lucas in between the two of us.
Yeah.
And not have to use that way. Mom will be fine on her own,
Right.
doing her thing. She doesn't need to go into town for nothing. And if she needs something, we can go get it for her.
Well, I seen something that some cities they have they're telling the elderly to put little green cards in their windows, and that's notifying people that they need help with getting stuff from the stores and whatnot, and so they don't have to leave and be out. And there's speedways that are putting signs up saying this is for elderly people only. We'll come pump your gas so you don't have to get out and touch.
No,
anything.
I do like that. And over here, we were talking in the lab, Lewis said he just went over to Walmart this morning. And we're like, Walmart, there's closed. And I was like, oh, they got the senior hours. So the seniors can get it. Because the seniors are usually up really early in the morning.
Right.
They're over there doing their thing, and they can get in and out without.
I'm so worried about my grandma that's in there.
I don't know. I'm worried about Mom, too. I don't want. But, until something comes up with a better solution. That's the problem with shutting the schools down. Is who's going to watch all the damn kids when the schools are out? It's going to be the grandparents.
The parents are still working.
And the parents are still working. So it's going to be the grandparents. And while the little kids have a very low chance of, A, even getting it, B, the death rate is
carriers.
Yeah, they're still carriers, but the death rate is
yeah.
They're in the smallest category of deaths.
They're not getting sick, really.
Right.
Which, good, but...
Yeah, that's why when that happens, then we can always, like I said, we can always run stuff for Mom. She needs, hell, the only thing she's going to need out there is toilet paper. She's got every fucking thing else out there. She's got plenty of food, fresh farm eggs. You can't get them any more fresh than out of the chicken's fucking ass. And it's where they come out of, so she's got plenty out there.
I seen something, though, that, the canals in Italy and stuff are...
Yeah, they're starting to, because it's not, all the sediment's not getting turned up in the water.
I mean, it could add some years to...
Well, they showed a thing of China after the outbreak, the pollution from outer space, after before and after, and how it's just poof, gone, completely. Yeah, I was thinking about that today too. How in a matter of 2 weeks, I wonder what our air quality, I wonder what the air quality is going to be in some of these places that have poor air quality.
It's probably my mom.
So.
Which.
Yeah.
She's,
texting you. Well, I don't know, guys. I just been thinking about it here. I've been thinking about it harder here the last couple of weeks. The closer it gets to home, the more you start to focus in on it. Although we have been stocking up and preparing, for the here for the past couple of weeks, and we've been trying to do stuff where we're not around people a whole lot. We went hiking last weekend. We went out to. It was funny. We went to. Well, first we went to. We cleaned the house. Then we went out and.
Seneca Trails.
So the Seneca Trails first, and that was God. We were out there for 3 hours, 2.5 hours, something like that, until somebody had to go pee. So, anyways, we took a little pee break and got some. I don't know if we stopped anywhere or not. We just went straight to the next one.
We did stop at a gas station.
No, we stopped, and then we went to...
I made a mistake of getting coffee and had to pee again at the next place we went.
Yeah. What kind of... whatever. But no, you found that place out in the hell was that? Bloomville. And I'd been out there years ago as a much younger version of myself.
God, that was a while ago, huh?
It was a long time ago. Mom was going out there for chiropractic surgery. I was probably 14 at the time.
Whoa.
About 20 years ago. Well, my phone's blowing up now.
20 years ago, I was.
Jesus, who the fuck is texting me?
It's probably your mom.
God damn it, Mom, shut the fuck up! No, it's Kevin. Okay, Kevin, you can talk to me. Anyways, what was I going to say? We went out to Bloomville, and they had this. What would you call that? Like a plank little walkway.
That was just like a. It was more like a. I think for people that have like donated and memorials.
So
and
they donated to the park or whatever. So we're walking over there. Lucas seen something. He was whatever that thing was.
I don't even know what that was.
It was built by some Boy Scouts or something. It was some. I don't even know how to describe it. Some weird little thing that kids could climb on and play on.
It was like a dome almost, and it had like stairs spiraling
and
up the sides.
And you go inside, and there's stairs on the inside too, leading up. But anyways, he was over there playing with that, and you and me were walking through, and I happened to look down, and for those of you who don't know, my one of my best friend, he passed away when I was 18. He had just turned 19, and the first tattoo I ever got up here has his name on it, and Michael David Ryder. And we were looking down, and there's Michael in memory of Michael David Ryder, and it gave his year that he graduated, which is the year before me. He graduated in 03. I graduated in 04. I was like, no shit. Like Bloomville's. He lived in Tiffin, and Tiffin's probably what, a 20-minute drive from Bloomville at least, because it took us a while to get back into town.
It did take us a while.
And that was taking the straight. Well, no, I didn't take the straight shot. I went through Republic, but still, we got into Tiffin the straightest way possible. But anyways, that was neat. Then they had that huge lake that we went and walked around this whole lake.
Beautiful out there.
It started snowing.
Yeah.
But it was nice just getting outside.
My clothes were cold.
We only ran into the one fisherman, and then when we came back up, there was a guy walking his dog out there. But it was nice just to get out. Lucas had a blast. He got to run and run and run all day, and by the time we got back, God, it was like, what, 6:30, 7 o'clock by the time we sat down and had dinner?
We left around noon.
We left noon, so we went out basically walking for about 6.5 hours, 7 hours. So we had a good time. We've been trying to, like, stay away from, not that we go out with a whole bunch of people to begin with, but I know getting outdoors, getting out to the woods is a good place to be, because nobody's going to, really going to be out there, B, what's your chances of getting an infection really out there versus being in a crowded store. So they shut down all the bars here. They did that, 2 weeks ago? All the bars, all the hair shops, all the non-essential shit.
No dine-in restaurants.
No dine-in. They could do carry-out, or, well, you could go through drive-thrus and shit.
DoorDash.
But, no going in. No groups of 50 or more, no groups of 100 or more. It started off at 100 or more, then it went down to 50 or more, then I think it's...
10.
Well, Trump said he would like no more than 10, but that's just not going to happen. I mean, that's pushing it. I mean, there's 10 people in the briefing room with him every fucking time he goes in. There's probably 50, 100 people in there, motherfucker. But, so anyways, unfortunately, it is mostly targeting the elderly. Even the 50-year-olds are kind of getting it hit, but they have usually underlying conditions. If you're a healthy motherfucker, you basically ain't nothing to worry about. That's the thing. So we're trying to both quit smoking here. Probably the best time to do it.
Yay.
So, be one of the good reasons to stop. I know I've had bronchitis in the past. I don't currently have. I don't have like a chronic bronchitis or anything like that. But
Dave apparently does, and he's got asthma.
Well, Dave's dead. I'm kidding, but no. Dave is in it. He's in a high risk group.
Me and Ricky were trying to talk to him today. Like, dude, you should just stay home.
Yeah, because he's over 50. Mm-hmm. If he's got a chronic bronchitis and he's got asthma, that's
while he's like telling us this while he's just chiefing a fucking cigarette. And I'm like, God damn it, Dave, go home.
Yeah.
He's like, I got bronchitis and asthma and that, but you know. And I'm just like, fucking Dave. Me and Ricky just look at each other like, bro, go home. Just go home.
I would
stay home.
He probably can't afford it. The problem is nobody can afford it. And the Congress too busy dicking around trying to figure out what they're going to do. I don't know where this money's going to come from either. Where the hell are they bringing all this money from? You just can't create money out of nowhere and then give it to everyone in America. That's not how you're going to fix the problem.
You want to trim my hair for me?
No, I want to punch your fucking fart box with my tongue. Anyways.
Hello.
We just want to talk about it today. Let you know that, hey, we're okay here in the U.S. That's just how things are going here in Ohio. Again, I know Europe's kind of getting hit kind of hard right now. I know that's the majority of who watches me. So I hope you guys are all doing well. That everyone that you know is doing okay. And do your part. Wash your hands. Use soap. Get underneath your fingernails. Don't touch your face. Don't put fingers in your mouth. Like somebody I fucking know.
You.
I don't put.
Swear.
You sat right here.
Swear.
I will pull it up on the video. You stick fingers in your mouth. I didn't touch you. Don't want to hear your bullshit, woman. And get your goddamn fingers on my mouth.
I just showered and stuff, and you're over here trying to put your fingers in my mouth.
That's not the only thing that's going in your mouth. Anyways, can we finish and wrap this thing up before we go insane? Oh, Jesus.
Sorry. When you said wrap this thing up, it made me think of like when we
were condom.
We were listening to the radio tonight at work, and every time like they would go to commercials, the Trojan commercial would come on.
I literally just said
like,
condom.
And I was like, well, cause I said wrap that thing up, and we were
that's exactly what it.
Right, and we were talking about, Anyways, and I was like, oh, what better time to advertise that than like mass quarantine of a bunch of people.
I read something about like you're not supposed to be using. What the hell's the thing about condoms? I just read.
Supposed to be using condoms.
No.
What the fuck?
No, I swear I saw a video
I don't think that's right.
On something to do with condoms. How I don't remember what it was. Shit. It wasn't not don't use condoms. It was like I forget what it was. Like it was something bad.
The memes are funny for that right now, though. Like talking about.
Okay, memer.
Because of.
Can I wrap this video up now?
Like because of everybody that's gonna be like stuck inside. They're
they're gonna be fucking
like fucking rabbits.
Cock's gonna be falling off. Yeah, by the time they get out, they're gonna have to have a hysterectomy.
I broke my clit.
Wow. Anyways, on a serious note, before we got off on this fucking wild tangent of fuckface unstoppable over here.
Lucky, I'm so lucky, guys.
Anyways, I hope you guys are doing everything possible. Please don't freak the fuck out. Motherfuckers are doing that enough here in the States and I'm sure everywhere else. Quit freaking the fuck out. Just live your life how you normally would if you were sick. Unless you get to the point where you cannot breathe, obviously you want to go seek treatment as soon as possible. Other than that, you start getting a little fever, lock your shit up, close that shit down.
What was that?
Shut up! I'm trying to finish this video for the 15th time. Unless you're going to help me finish it, shut up.
Oh,
quit adding to it.
I'm going to help you finish it, all right.
Oh my God. I swear to God. Somebody shoot me now, please. So anyways, I really do hope you guys are being safe, taking all the precautionary measures for that. If we do get shut down, real quick here at the end of the video, if we do happen to get shut down, on days where I don't have Lucas, I will return to stream. Just for those days that we're off and we don't have our son.
Hold the phone. Wait, what?
I will come out of retirement.
Oh my God.
For as long as we're shut down and we don't have Lucas.
Cue the music.
I don't have any music right now. What do you want me to cue?
I
got Crawling in My Skin pulled up currently on the playlist. I don't think it's going to work.
That obviously doesn't fucking go with.
That's like more like the coronavirus song.
Shame on you.
I don't know.
Too soon.
I know. Fart in my face and call me daddy. Anyways, guys, we're gonna wrap this up here. Just wanted to give you guys our thoughts on it. See your guys' comments on it, and let you know that we're doing okay in the
Let
U.S.
us know
here.
facts, like
Yeah, if you guys have
media is
hardcore
crazy.
facts about it, please leave a link.
especially like y'all overseas and whatnot.
Yeah, we would like to know what's going on. So, because things are very wishy-washy here. At least you got 3 different stations telling you 3 different fucking things. You know, I it's crazy. So, but in the meantime, stay safe and stay inside if you can. If you can get out, enjoy hopefully some fine weather. Fortunately, it's been fucking freezing cold here lately, so no point to go outside
We
and
had
do
a
much.
good 3 hours of like
Oh yeah,
65 degrees.
it was like 75 degrees when we got out. We woke up Friday morning, and then it went straight to hell again. Well, not hell, but straight
Dropped down to like
ice cold hell.
42. Started snowing.
So, anyways,
Weather.
y'all be safe and take care of yourselves, and we'll see you on the other side.